in that order. Now it has been put here. We put them as this side, the loading capacity and their range. So if we have Fokker Friendship F2 is 400 kilograms as the capacity, and it can go for 1,000 miles. That is the range in miles. Fokker Friendship F2 again, the same thing. Then we have Fokker 100, 1,300, 1,500 miles. We have Boeing 727. We have Boeing 707, Boeing 737. So these are the capacity that company can carry and the distance they can cover. Because the thing is in suspense, the plane is in suspense with the weight, so you cannot go that longer. You get it? And so if it's going for 4,000 miles, then the speed should be high, so it will reach there quick.
So that means that Fokker smaller.
Yeah, the Fokkers are smaller ones. They are used by military, mostly for military cargos. The Fokkers are smaller ones.
So that's smaller. So there's nothing for it. Current of this car.
Yes, this is boxes. We put all together and then we just unitize them in uniform. We can even put wood at the four edges, so it becomes rectangular like this, or it can even become something like this, whichever way the space will be. And this mostly could be the passenger luggage or any excess luggage. But seasoned shippers, like those who ship banana, those who ship mangoes, those who ship pineapple, they, because of avoidance of the boxes becoming weak, they prepare very strong pallets and put them in. So one of the pictures that we had here. Yes. Have you seen it? So the cargo has been packed in the boxes, and beneath is what? It's palletized. So probably can just lift it at any point in time. So these ones will be kept in 1, 2, and 3. And those that are not having pallets beneath them are sent to cabin number 4. Okay, any question? Okay, then I'm coming. So for the sake of this program, we will be centered around these loading capacity and their range. There's another one. This palletized air cargo. Airbus A310, 10,100 kilograms or 50 cubic meter, and it can go 4,000 miles. DC 1030, 17,000. B747, 20,300. Then come to B747 400 with wing tips. Parts 421 becomes the biggest to carry 60,000 kilograms, and it can travel for 7,400 miles. So if you do a plotting, where will that 7,400 miles go? From Ghana to where? That's what you don't know. Okay, now, so if you look at the main deck, the lower deck, we have double decker planes, right? You know, double decker. If you say double decker, it's for passengers. If we say cabin, then we are referring to any other space in the craft, okay, that can carry cargos. So these aircrafts take passengers, and so you see you have staircase to go to the top or down. I think we have double decker buses. Yes, very the same as we have here. Now look at the design. If you look at the design, you know we have, look at the front there. We have 2 boxes there. We have one at the back. But the lower deck, we don't have it there. That's a design for the double decker. And so if you see such a design in exam, those boxes should tell you the difference. Which one is lower, which one is upper. Okay? And your capacity is what? 115,493 kilograms. Yes, sir.
So how do you lose the weight?
The very moment, you see, the very moment you cross the rail, you know, some flights have their own staircase, but some do not have. And so we use the one at the airport. So the moment you enter the craft, it pops up on the dashboard of the craft. The moment you enter, it will just record. Now you are entering with your luggage. You know, some do their hand luggage. Good. So that becomes total weight of you to enter the flight. Now, before you climb, they will put a weighing scale there for that hand luggage to check the weight of the luggage. As for human weight, and per your age in your passport, you should weigh between 60 to 90. We do have people who are more than 90, but averagely between 60 and 90. Some will be less, some will be more. So even when you pick a lift, elevator, you know they tell you the weight that should be, the number of people that can be on the elevator. It's an estimate of average weight. But it's recorded. Anything that gets on board the craft, weight is recorded. So before the plane takes off, it knows the total weight it has taken on board. Okay? I remember some of the flights, plane will not go, and we'll have to call for some seats. They go for some seats to bring their luggage. And then when they see that the weight is not that too much, then they maybe find a way for you to pay more and stay, and they start to civilize. Okay? Now, if you look at this side, because of safety, they expect more weight to come here, like here. More weight to come here because of this balancing avenue. So that here will be like, when this place is light and this place is long, it gives it what? A stability. Cars like BMW, Mercedes Benz, this one, Honda, Toyota Camry was having a very good stability. Now Honda has taken over stability for Toyota Camry, Honda Accord. But BM has stability than Benz. So now you see Benz that are coming, they are working on stability. Because nobody, BM is heavier than Benz. So anything the BM has as a component is heavier than that the Benz has. Benz is light because so it doesn't consume fuel. But BM is being made heavy so it can run and you don't feel it, but it will consume fuel. That's how it is. So all of these people have ways and means of, as in giving a preference. Okay, giving a preference. So you decide if you want very good stability on the road and you want to run, go for BMW. That's how it is. So we look at the stability at that time of the aircraft because of the turbulence, the wind, and anything that can be faced in the air. So it's automatic calculation of the weight. You cannot hide your weight on the plane. You cannot.
You can add some.
What do we add?
You eat more so that it becomes.
Okay. No, but if you want to drink, in fact, it's always advisable to be drinking in the air when you have long flight. To be drinking more because of the altitude. Your system your system becomes endangered if you lack water. So you need to drink more. And when you drink more, you go and urine. So you step out, go and come, and it is gone. And don't forget that there is spaces allocated for the waste to be collected. There is also space to keep the food. There's also weight. All of them are factored in these things. But because the plane, when we say the plane is empty, it is empty of passengers, but it's full of what? Food, fuel, water, and the rest. But passenger that will give us money, so we say it's empty, but it's not empty. So when you come to add on your weight, then it makes the plane full. That is why when the seat is done, the seat is done. You can't do anything about it. The person was coming, yes.
You mentioned anything about well, the weight of the phone and then the weight of
Yeah, so you see, all these weights that we have, okay, this one is what? Cargo capacity. Hello? Hello? This one is cargo capacity.